Thanks for joining us tonight. We're just 41 days from election night in America.
Right now, the candidates are scrambling to win over anyone they can in these final weeks. Tonight, former President Donald Trump in North Carolina, a key battleground state, he won by just over a percentage point in 2020. The latest polling from the New York Times shows Trump does have a slight advantage in that state.
Vice President Harris on the trail in Pennsylvania today and then stopping in swing states, Arizona and Nevada later this week. All week, we've brought you stories on how you feel about the candidates. But how are you feeling about the election overall? Turns out Minnesotans are divided on the issue of election integrity. That's the finding of a new KARE 11 NPR News Star Tribune Minnesota poll. Our political reporter John Croman has those details.
For the upcoming election, 75% of you plan to vote in person on Election Day, according to the KARE 11 NPR News Star Tribune poll. When asked if mail-in voting is vulnerable to fraud, 38% said yes, while 50% said no, it's protected from fraud.
Absolutely. During the pandemic, it worked great. I think we had record mail-in ballots and absentee ballots.
I think it's very vulnerable. I think that it was very interesting kind of hearing some of the numbers and how everything worked in the last election.
And we're not going to allow them to rig the presidential election.
Former President Trump questioned the results of the 2020 election and has already raised the specter of fraud in this one. The Minnesota poll asked likely voters how confident they are in the accuracy of the vote count in this election. 50% said they have high confidence, 29% moderate, 9% low, and 12% no confidence.
Very, very low confidence. I think that things can be kind of altered and changed into a way that they want it.
The machines are okay. In Minnesota, we've got paper to back up the machine.
100%. I was an election judge one year and I saw what we went through.
Is there cheating going on? I would like to see ID voting, to be honest with you.
Now, 2/3 of those polled said they think democracy is being threatened, but the people we interviewed gave different reasons. The Republicans said the prosecution of Donald Trump is a threat to democracy, while Democrats pointed to the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. For KARE 11 News, I'm John Croman.